Vidya Poshak. We are a 12-year-old organization working specifically on empowerment of youth uh, in the field of education and training from past 12 years. We work in northern part of Karnataka, about 12 districts. So I'm going to talk about one specific project called Education Loan Awareness and Advocacy Program, where we use social media to create awareness. We found that the cost of professional education it's unreachable to lower middle class and economically challenged students. So, and we also found out, on the other hand, Government of India has come up with a model education loan through which all the PSU banks have to provide a loan up to 4 lakh rupees to any meritorious student without any guarantee or a surety. And on top of it, the loan is interest free till the student completes the education. This awareness is not been aware by even the professors or the college head teachers also. So in Karnataka, we have taken out this mission of reaching out to the student community. So we did a campaign through offline, like by visiting the colleges, by making the posters. Plus, we reached to about 15,000 potential students who were looking at getting into professional course. Then we created a help desk using Facebook, so that we posted different, so we reached about more than 10,000 students, and at the end, in the month of June, July, when the actual counseling of the students happened, then we found the students are having lots of queries. So since the application for the professional education is online, so they have to access internet. So we created the help desk using Facebook pages, and we were able to reach out to more number of students. So we have counseled almost about 650 students at the admission center, and directly helped about 500 students to avail the education loan who had been in touch with us for due to various reasons, saying that the bank is asking for different documents, or some reasons like your brother has taken the loan, so you are not eligible. So 101 things. So we were the bridge between the student and the banks, so that we were able to reach about 500 students in the last year to avail the education loan. Otherwise, they would have dropped out from joining any professional courses. So our page has got about, the reach is about, say, like 10,000 plus likes we have, and any of our posts will go to almost about 1,500 students. Our blog is having followers of about 3,000 people. So we also, so our Facebook page has about 11,454 likes, and we post different links related to education loan on the Facebook page, and even the seat allotment process. The students are not aware for their rank what type of course, what type of college they would be able to get. So we helped out the students. So the student can pick up the phone or send an email or visit our website to reach us. So we help, that's how we have reached to the students. Stop. Stop. And we have our blog, which is all-time view of about more than 9 lakh people, and in a month almost about 10,000 page hits we get, the students mostly use. But this is for a little different purpose. We also provide job alerts for the students. So through our blog as well as through our SMS, those students, graduates, unemployed graduates who had registered with us, we keep sending them the job alerts where all the jobs are available. This is for all rural graduates who have done their BA, BCom, and BSc. So we provide them job alerts for free as a free service. So, so we also have an online career readiness blog where we have posted videos for English language training, for aptitude readiness program. Also, we have our we have a page where we have created a Android application in Google Apps, in Google Play. If you go and search, you would be able to get it, where it's all integrated products. You will get job alerts, you will also get training on English and aptitude skills, as well as online tests. Every week we send online aptitude tests for the students to prepare for their, either for their competitive exams or for their job. Yeah, that's all, thank you.
So is this an NGO or what? What is Vidya Poshak?
Yeah, we are an NGO.
You're an NGO, okay. You have any source of funding?
All our source of funding is through individual donors. And mainly we focus on small donations from different individuals, so that we want to be more sustainable. Plus we have another product called Finishing School, where it's a sustainable program. So whatever we charge from the students, we run from that. But all these services are free for the students.
Okay.
Yeah, as you said, like basically we focus on rural BA, BCom, BSc graduates. So the customer need is like they want to work in an office, sitting in front of a computer and in an AC room. So we have to go by what customer wants. So we train them specifically for service sector jobs, for KPOs, BPOs, and back office jobs. So we have tie-up with almost say about 30, 40 companies where they regularly come to our campus to recruit the candidates. It is both. Like basically, like we have two products. One is Finishing School is separate. That's a service project. But what we provide is like we support the students for 5 years throughout their college life, from class 11 to till they complete their degree. So we provide the required training during when they are being supported through these 5 years. So they get directly recruited.
Thank you.
Our support is in 3 forms. We provide them financial assistance to cover their college fees, bus pass, so that they will go to college. We have libraries. We have about 50 book bank centers, which is run by our volunteers for free of cost. So they keep 2 cupboards full of books, academic books in their houses. The student can, any student whom we are supporting has to travel say less than 30 kilometers to reach for his academic books. Plus, we have a residential training program. Every year, the student will undergo 9 days of residential training. The first year, we will train them, prepare them to go for college, the culture change, life skills. Second year, we train on them on English language improvement. For all 9 days, the theme would be based on English language. The third year, we train them on aptitude skills, specifically because any service sector job they go, whether a private sector or a public sector, they need to face an aptitude analytical skills exam. The final year when they are in, we will train them for interview readiness. We make them to prepare their resume. We make them to know how they should undergo a group discussion or how they should give a presentation and how they should face the interviews. No, sorry, the education loan awareness program, it's a different program. That's an advocacy program. No, there's no overlap. Basically here, we have till date in 12 years, we have supported about 12,500 students, and 3,250 students have completed their graduation, and all of them have been placed. So we have a 100% placement record. Yes, as I said, like we train the students on different skills. We have a theme-based training on English language and aptitude skills. So we created, one is our Google Android application, but almost like only 10 to 15% of the students are having mobile sets which will take which they can use internet. So we use SMS technology. So what we do is every day we send a question so that they need to reply back. So we use mass SMS system. So those students whom we are with us, so every year they get a training, and the mobile technology is used for post follow-up trainings. So yes, we have about, as I mentioned, we have about 50 book bank centers. In most of our book bank centers, we have kept a computer with the internet connection. So we have trained counselors whenever a student is having a problem, whether career related, any other related. So they can send a SMS saying that I have this one I want to have a counseling, and then we will fix up the time and date with the appropriate counselor, and they can go to the nearby book bank center and access the Skype and get counseling. So not through mobile.
Okay, I